Welcome to another edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Murray.
And I'm David Jones. Welcome to our big game show. If you're not going to the game, then you're most likely watching it right here on TV at home with friends.
And today we'll look at new technology coming your way to make all your home entertainment experiences even more exciting. Sports fans will love it.
Then, of course, there's the food. A real big game party should have something from the grill, and you will not be disappointed with what we are offering or grilling up today.
For after the game, have you thought about taking some time off to get away? You know, after your team loses.
Or wins.
Or loses? Vacation time, that is. It's not too early to make plans. We have a special surprise to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, it could be a vacation celebration if your team wins. The bottom line is we have great ideas on how to make your big game get-together a totally awesome experience.
So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces Big Game Special. Was fantastic, but would you like to be there?
Now, if you're into live and personal experience with a few thousand of your closest friends and fans, then you're going to need some tickets.
Yeah, fat chance of that happening this close to the game day.
You might be a little surprised. Take a look. All right, how would you like to be at the big game? Prices can seem a bit expensive, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right? How do you shop for tickets, and how do you know you're paying a fair price? What if you have the chance to go, but it's too late, or so you think? The ticket resale market has created a new dynamic where ticket holders will part with their tickets for market prices. Pricing competition among sellers make tickets to important sporting events a reality for those diehard fans. And to find out more, we are joined by Sean Pate from StubHub, an online service for sports and entertainment fans looking for those great tickets for events all around the country. Sean, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, David.
All right, take us through step by step. What is StubHub all about for people that want tickets?
Well, it's a really simple solution to a problem that's been around for the ages. If you're a sports or a music fan, you want to go to your favorite event, tickets are usually sold out or there's very few left and you have just the best available to choose from. So how do you get those tickets? StubHub is an online ticket marketplace where fans are able to buy tickets that are sold by other fans. So really secondhand sales where other sellers set the prices and fans are able to shop from sometimes thousands of tickets for any given event.
Well, let's get into pricing a little more, because I think a common misconception online is if you're going online to buy tickets, you got to be rolling VIP, spending all kinds of thousands of dollars.
It is a big misperception, and in fact, a lot of the attention in the media is focused on those very, very premium events, the championship games, the ones that yield thousands of dollars for tickets. But really, the average everyday event, whether you're talking about pro sports, college sports, or music events, really are in very, very affordable ranges and sometimes bargain prices if you think about it, depending on how the team or the concert is performing.
So you're saying it's not just sporting events. You guys have concerts and all sorts of stuff on StubHub?
Absolutely. There's over 30,000 events on StubHub, sports, concerts, theater, and any kind of family entertainment that you want to look for. Any live entertainment event will be on StubHub.com.
Now, before we get to those other prices, take us through step by step. Say I'm searching for tickets for the big game. Tell us how to do that on StubHub.
Really simple. What you do is you go to the site, and the easiest way is just to search in the search bar.
Okay.
Type in the big game.
Everything's there.
Absolutely. And when you come onto the page, what you'll see is a listing of all of the hundreds of tickets that are available, as well as a seat map. So you can search by section and prices, and then click into one in particular of those sections and look at what is available right there for.
Well, let's take a look at, say, for example, let's use basketball as an example, a pro basketball game.
Sure, that's a great example. There are games middle of the week, games even on weekends, and it depends on how the team is performing, where you can find tickets for sometimes $10, under $20, and not just a couple of tickets. I mean, we're talking about dozens of tickets that will be under $40 or $50, and that is really oftentimes below the face value.
What about someone who's a little skittish about buying some tickets online? What would you say to them?
Well, that's what StubHub is all about, is safety and protection, and our Fan Protect guarantee is there to protect both the buyer and the seller, and especially that buyer who is worried about maybe potentially not getting a ticket or being scammed online. you have all of the peace of mind at knowing StubHub is going to ensure that transaction all the way through and replace that ticket if there was any trouble whatsoever. Thankfully on StubHub, fraud is rarely ever an issue because we protect the sellers and the buyers from that.
That's excellent. And tell everybody where to go to find these fantastic deals.
Really easy. It's StubHub.com, and buy those tickets from the car on the way to the event.
Beautiful. That's fantastic. Sean, thank you so much for being on Designing Spaces.
Appreciate you having me.
Okay, I could use a little R&R like that.
Really? Well, then I have some good news for you.
You booked my next cruise?
No. But you can go home now because we're out of time.
All right. Oh, until the next show, I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Murray, so we'll see you next time.
Hey, and enjoy the big game.
Yes, absolutely.
No cruise?
Cruise on home.
Cruise on home.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.